Today I'm going to show you how to layer graphics in Bartender when you can't find exactly what you're looking for on different websites and you want to create something. This particular graphic has 4 different elements. It has one graphic for the sky, another graphic for the bushes, another graphic for the water, and then a 4th graphic for the kayaker. So these are the images. There's a PNG file of a kayaker. I have the bushes here. I have a nice sky that I found that I like, and then I have some water that I like. So I'm going to create a new document. I'm going to click on File and then New, Blank Template, and then click Next. My default is set up as Eddie, so I would just click Next. I'm going to specify my custom settings. I'm going to click Next. My cookie cutter happens to be 3 inches, so whenever I have a 3-inch cookie, I set up my template as 3.5 by 3.5, and that's the default in Bartender. So I'm not going to have to do anything other than say Next. I'm going to choose full page media because I'm only printing one cookie at a time. And you can see that my template size matches my page size. Click Next. And then Finish. So I have a brand new template, 3.5 by 3.5 for a cookie that is 3 inches. I'm going to start by inserting my first picture, this little icon up here. There you go, the little icon will insert your picture. Insert from File. I have my 4 graphics that I want in one place, and I'm going to layer these. So the one that I want in the back, I want the sky to be in the back. I'm going to choose that graphic. I'm holding down my left mouse key and I am dragging the graphic to the size of my template. And you can adjust it by pulling the corners so it covers the whole area. Then I want to add the bushes because I don't like these particular bushes. There's no water in this graphic, but I do like the sky. So I'm going to take and layer on my next graphic, and that will be the bushes. This is a PNG file also. I'm going to hold my left mouse key down and make it as wide as my cookie. Now I can bring this up or down depending on how much sky I want to show. I need to make it just a little bigger. So now I've got my sky in the background and I've got my bushes, and I don't have any good water yet. So I'm going to go and grab my 3rd graphic, which is the water. Again, holding down my left mouse key. Now this particular graphic I need to make a little wider so that it covers up to my bushes. You can see I want this top line of the water to go a little bit over the bushes so it looks like a shoreline. But now you can see on the bottom it's not covering, so I'm just going to make this graphic a little bit bigger. Anything beyond the template won't print. Now I want this little white part to be more centered, so I'm going to just slide that over a little bit. So now I have 3 graphics layered. Now I want to add my kayak. Insert from File. Again, my left mouse key. I can make this as big as I want. And I can move her around. Again, dragging the corners. Oops, I grabbed the water instead. I need to grab just her. And then I'll take my cookie cutter and I'll look to see how that is going to print. And I think I need to move my picture up a little bit so I can see the sky. And I'm looking to see how that will print. I think she's a little bit too big, but I do get some of the sky in there. So maybe I want to move my sky down a little bit. And maybe I want to make her a little bit smaller. Now I can look to see how that's going to print, and that's probably a little bit better. I have more sky showing, and she's centered on the cookie. So then I would just do a file and save it. And maybe call it Kayak 2 because I already have a Kayak 1. And so now I'm ready to print on the cookie. To print on the cookie, I can either just press print, or I can do file print here. I don't have any attached to the computer right now, nor do I have any cookies that are ready to print, but I will post, if the client decides that she wants to go with this, I will post pictures. If you have any questions, just type them in the comments. Happy to answer them. Thanks.